Good morning. My name is Mr. Han. This is one of my supplement lectures on how to write a CER paragraph. So what is a CER paragraph? It's a structured explanation, communicates ideas and opinions, and uses evidence to support ideas and opinions. So CER stands for claim, evidence, reasoning. So a claim is the introduction and answers to the question you're being asked. Evidence supports the claim, the data, observations, supports the claim using data, observations, text evidence, and vocabulary. And then reasoning is the conclusion, and it links the evidence to the claim, and it typically involves science. So, grading rubrics typically look like this, right? Claim, 0 points, doesn't make a claim. 1 point, claim is off topic or cannot be understood without the prompt. And then 3, makes a claim, there's a 2 in there, makes a claim that is on topic and can be understood without the prompt. Evidence, there is no evidence or irrelevant evidence. Incomplete but relevant evidence. 2 or more different pieces of relevant evidence. Contains vocabulary, content vocabulary missing or irrelevant. Less than 3 relevant content vocabulary words are included and underlined, and 3 or more relevant content vocabulary words are included and underlined. Reasoning is missing. Reasoning poorly connects the evidence to the claim, and reasoning clearly connects the evidence to the claim. And then structure. Sorry. Your paragraph is less than 3 sentences long. For 1 point, 3 sentences long or contains very short sentences. And then CER is at least 4 sentences long, would get you 3 points. So let's look at some examples of CER slides or paragraphs. So, question, what is your favorite subject? My favorite subject is definitely science. Science is just fun. I love being out in nature and doing science experiments. I like looking for objects under the microscope and it helped me picture how many things work. Science can be used to tell how old bones are, determine who a sample of blood belongs to, and help explain weather patterns. Because science is fun, it helps to explain how the world works and is my favorite subject. So, the claim is my favorite subject is definitely science. My evidence is everything in between the first and the last sentence. Then the reasoning is because science is fun, it helps to explain how the world works and is my favorite subject. So they used 3 vocabulary words, right? Experiments, microscopes, and weather. So, what is causing climate change? There are many causes of climate change. Burning fossil fuels like coal produces greenhouse gases and traps heat. Cutting down forests for lumber or making room for farmlands means less carbon dioxide is removed from the atmosphere. Raising more cattle means more methane, and greenhouse gases are released. Because gases in the atmosphere trap heat, burning fossil fuels, cutting down forests are major causes of climate change. So let's look at this again. Claim, there are many causes of climate change. Evidence is everything between the first and the last sentence. In reasoning, because gases in the atmosphere trap heat, burning fossil fuels and cutting down trees are a major cause of climate change. And then we can underline vocabulary and see that they used 3 vocabulary words. It's important to remember when writing a CER paragraph that claim is introduction and it must respond to the prompt. Evidence at least 2 details to support the claim. And then reasoning is your conclusion that restates the claim in at least 1 piece of evidence. It must be in paragraph format. It must be at least 4 sentences long. You must underline at least 3 vocabulary words. If we are typing this in like a Google form or a Google Doc, you do not have to underline these, but if we are writing these on paper, I do want you to underline these words. All right, that is how to write a CER paragraph. I will see you next time.